Hi folks, HR Funk here, back out on the range with my James River Armory Model 1903 A4 Vintage Sniper Rifle. I'm here today to re-zero the rifle. Prior to this, I've been using a load in this rifle which featured a 168 grain Sierra Match King bullet. I'm going to be re-zeroing the rifle today for a new load that's going to use a 175 grain Match King. The reason for that is because I've shot this enough in vintage sniper rifle matches to know that when I get to the 600 yard stage, if I have a lot of wind, that 168 grain bullet gets drifted quite a bit, whereas the 175 grain should do a little bit better on windy days. Now the reason I'm bringing you folks along is because you may recall a couple of weeks ago I made a video with this rifle along with several others where I compared the accuracy shooting the rifle from a prone position with a sling support to the accuracy when shooting the rifle from a seated bench rest position. And in that video, I felt like I did the rifle a little bit of a disservice because I had changed the sling prior to that. I was using one of the canvas web slings instead of the Turner sling that I normally use. So I wanted to bring you folks along to hopefully give you a better representation of this rifle's accuracy while I'm working with it today. Now I am going to be shooting it from the position that I use in vintage sniper rifle matches. Specifically, I'm going to be in a prone position with the rifle resting on bags, and we're going to take a look at the accuracy with those 175 grain Match Kings. So I'm going to get set up, we'll get ready to go, and we'll do some shooting here in a little bit, and hopefully you'll see a little bit better the accuracy potential of this rifle. Okay folks, I'm set up and ready to go. The rifle is still zeroed for the 168 grain bullet, so I'm expecting these first few shots to hit a little bit low on the target. What I'm going to do is fire out 3 rounds, then stop, go down range, check those shots, see if I need to make a sight correction. If I do, apply the sight correction, and then try 3 more shots to confirm that correction was good. I am going to be single loading these shots, just like I would during the vintage sniper rifle match. So you'll get to see exactly the sequence of fire that you would see if you were in one of the matches with me. So here we go. Shot number 1. Shot number 1 looked good. Let's try another one. Shot number 2 looked good. One more. And shot number 3 looked good. Well, surprisingly, elevation-wise, these aren't looking too bad. I do need to make a little bit of a windage correction and move everything over to the right a little bit. So I'm going to go back up range, apply my windage correction, try 3 more shots, and see how they look. All right, folks, I've applied my correction. I'm going to fire 3 more shots, then we'll go down range and see how they look up close. First shot looked good. Second shot looked good. And shot number 3 looked good. Better than my hat. Let's take a walk down range and see how these look up close. And there's the 03A4 I've come to know and love, folks. Those are 3 shots in about a ½ minute of angle. I didn't make quite enough of a windage correction. I need to move it over about another minute of angle. I'll go back up, try that, and we'll fire 3 more, and that should be good. Okay, folks, one more time. Sight correction has been applied. Let's try 3 more shots and see how they look. First shot looked good. Second shot looked a little low and to the left, so if I have one low and to the left down there, it's going to be that one. And shot number 3 looked good. So let's go down range and see how those 3 shots look. 2 X's and a 10, folks, all in a group that's well under MOA. That's probably 2.5, maybe 2 3/4 inches, definitely below 3. And again, 2 X's and a 10. So I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Again, this is the James River Armory that I am used to. This is the type of accuracy it's capable of. And this is even switching to a slightly heavier bullet, going to that 175 grain bullet. And the accuracy is every bit as good, if maybe even not a little bit better, than I would normally see with the 168 grainers. So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those below. And as always, until next time, good shooting. Bye-bye.